But this isn't a Big L track. This is a Lord Finesse track. I'm assuming.
Digging in the crates.
Okay, cool.
D.I.T.C.
I love it. Let's get into it right now. D.I.T.C. Rare and unreleased.
Yeah, like that, like that, like that. Yeah.
Back like a Fat Joe,
Like that,
Big L, Lord Finesse.
Right.
Like that. D.I.T.C. 97. So what you saying?
Now it's the mad magician with the ill deposition. No repetition, holding down Bronx traditions. My composition simply squash the competition. Step up and get beat into a submission. Cause this musician with the street intuition. 735 fuel injected transmission. My opposition will have to recognize my steeds. Exotic trees leave a trail of scuffed up knees. So please, you couldn't touch this cat with a stick. Quick to inflict tricks, blaze up in the flick, son, I'm sick. And you can put that on my mama. Exclamation point, quotation, comma. Lay up on the beaches when I'm down in the Bahamas. The skills go back to the days of Wonderama. So pass this comma. Son, it's time to get this money so we can relax and recline where it's sunny.
I went from standing on the corner selling cocaine to ripping shows live on stage with hoes yelling my name. To be precise, ripping mics is the light of my life. You frontin' like you trifle, never pulled the heist in your life. The price of my ice is sky high. I'm a fly guy, that's every thug's dream. I really love dream, it's in my bloodstream. You mad cause I got more chicks than you, more bricks than you, more nines and extra clips than you. Where I live, it ain't a nice town. You can't walk around ice down. Some clown probably getting stuck right now. Peace to D.I.T.C, showing A.G, Fat J.O.E, Diamond D, Lord Finesse and me. I'm from the East Coast, this is how we roll in New York. A bunch of rowdy niggas holding the fort. Jacking creeps, packing heat, these Harlem streets is for keeps. Much love to all my peeps who got couple with sheets.
Yo, most these rap cats don't know where it started, where it came from. We've been rapping this shit since day one. Digging in the crates, originators. Why niggas playing haters? Knowing damn well they
You
can't
better
fade
take
us.
me out quick, cause I'm accurate when I bust mine and make it count like Jordan at crunch time. Just in case I play Fishburne and double up on nine. You could never make it rain or stop my sunshine. So I keep eyes on these chumps the whole time. Take note of your technique like we scheme on dimes. Disregard your truth, fuck your heart. Put a slug in me, it'll be marriage till death do us part. Until then, master this art and kill them. With the pen is dramatic, automatics I commit sins. Hold my head, but when I've had it, I test chins. If that ain't real, then feel the stainless steel. Bang 'em and hang 'em like they did our relatives. Thought he was the best on the mic that ever lived? Negative. Woo diggity. If you're with me, then say word. Let's get twisted like bottle caps. Create like
Check the
Spielberg.
referral, man, my whole squad's thorough. We worldwide, niggas just nice in one borough. We all gleam, plus we fiend for more cream. You got some nice players, they just on the wrong team. Nah, I mean,
more cream.
as the world turns, the war concern. What's
I need more Wu-Tang.
Yeah, man.
Lyrical type of Picasso, kinda hostile.
This is right
Nothing
there,
less
man.
than colossal. You dig me like fossils. Be the cat with the groovy soul. A lot of rappers out here acting with no movie roles. You know the deal. I represent skills and niggas with big grills that live to make a meal on a reel. That's my motto. Too hard to follow. Will die in sorrow before I'm going out like bravado. Hard to hit like Lotto. Underworld role models. D.I.T.C. We beat them cats of tomorrow.
Most these rap cats don't know where it started, where it came from. We've been rapping this shit since day one. Digging in the crates, originators. Why niggas playing haters? Knowing damn well they
Holding
can't
it
fade
down
us.
for D.I.T.C. Niggas stink like feces. Coming against raw dogs. You lost the way I assimilate rhyming, rhythmatic timing. On beat, off beat, drunk flow. Here we go, assignments handed out. Each individual stand out. Carrying his own cloud. Phenomenal Moses a rap. I pose a threat. Foes I put him on the block like a hole in a pen. Lyrical genocide on the witty side. Niggas give me respect, dude. Like the Pope in the synagogue. Who weighing my odds? OC. Far from a fraud. You waste my time, nigga, so I bag you broad. Blow your mind, ditto, with no conscience. I decide the law, motherfucker. I'm Congress. This concludes my repertoire. What I be on. MCs make way for mines to get peed on. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Well, you know, okay, like, can I? Honestly, I'm gonna be as honest as I can right here now. That is like the best tune I've heard since we started this show. Like that's a 10. Like I'm thinking like 11. Like that's as good as it gets. That defines my hip hop taste right there. Even though, albeit, wasn't that aggressive, like wasn't that loud or yelly. It was, but it was sharp. You can equate sharpness to aggressiveness. Like, it was clean, and there was just straight bars. The beat was simple. The beat was in the background. It was all about the lyrics. It was like the beat was just a metronome. I love that shit, man. Like, some people say, oh yeah, I guess monotonous, the same beat, but if there's a beat that keeps me rocking without distracting me from the lyrics, that's ideal for me, because for me, that's what hip hop's about, is about the lyrics and the beat, of course, but the beat is supposed to highlight the lyrics. The MC's the show, the MC's the boss, you know? So yeah, that's an 11, dude. Joe, I just want to look you in the eyes and thank you for showing me that, dude, because like that, every single one of those guys, like Big L, obviously, he's the only one I know. Mm-hmm. But AG, Lord Finesse, OC, like Lord Finesse, ooh, I like that. I like it all, dude. It's an 11.
Lord Finesse is always kills it with the lyrics. Always.
Oh man, so that's like top in my top 50 tracks of all time, all genres already. Like, that's huge. Wow, it's an honor to listen to that. Thank you, Chuck. What are you saying?
I liked it. I am not as enamored with it as you are, but. The that closing bar, like, definitely felt kind of weird. Like the get peed on. It was just like.
Yeah, but he also started off the verse talking about how guys smell like feces. Like, he had that element of comedy anchoring and beginning the verse.
There you go.
So he smothered a bunch of seriousness between jokes. Like, that's
no, I know, but it's more like the phrasing, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I hear you.
It wasn't get pissed on. It was
he dropped
peed on,
and he said feces, feces and pee.
But overall, you know, you're like, it's a great track. I think it was still kind of, you know, all flex bars, which is cool. And I enjoyed that, but that kind of keeps it below a 9 for me. So so 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 because I liked it a lot, but, you know, I still needed more.
I hear you. What are you saying, Joe?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to give it a 9 because it's one of my all-time favorite tracks. Not to mention the list of heavy hitters that's on there. You know, OC was the last guy, and OC's album "Time's Up" is legendary. You know what I mean? It's such a great album. I believe it was Large Professor, the guy that made the beat, that had the first verse on that joint. Right. You know what I mean? And then you know, Big L and AG. Of course, Lord Finesse is unmistakable. No. And you know, like I said, you know, when I pick these tracks to go on the show, I'm like kind of like digging into my soul. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
During that golden era of hip hop, you know, when it was artists like this that was out. Now, don't get it twisted. I got a song that I'm picking for next week that's all West Coast artists, and it's fire, just like this. But all West Coast artists, you know.
A little bit of hieroglyphics in there, or
no, but
I love me some hieroglyphics.
I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, that track it gets a 9 for me.
Okay, 9. And everyone says 100% say yes. If that would have got voted out, I would have fucking quit the show. To be honest, I mean, like, I would have been like, I'm in the wrong. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong. Yeah, I can't veto it. I do control the polls.
Yeah, just be like, well, you guys are putting it on next.
That's classic.
It's happened before.
Camera's not my friend tonight. No worries, Carrie or Lady Poetic. Just you know, come on next week. I'll send you a link. We need some female energy on the show. I think it's lacking that. So I think that if you want to, whenever, I'll just start sending you the link. I'll add you to the group on Facebook, and you'll get all the links. Yeah, Lady Poetic's the best. Wicked MC, wicked writer, wicked person. Joe, day 1 featuring Big L, AG, Lord Finesse, and OC. Let's get into